It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
You posted a picture, I think it was on your Facebook a while back, of, I think it must have been maybe your late 20s or maybe earlier 30s.
I was fat.
I wasn't gonna. Yeah, you were. Yeah, I mean, you weren't as in shape as you are now. You know.
Yeah,
and you're getting into your 40s.
Yeah, I feel better now than I ever had in my life.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the understanding of what your body can do and what it means to the nutrition behind everything you put in your body. I mean, I've tracked everything I've ate for 1,576 days now, and you learn a lot.
Yeah.
So, and I know where I fault at. I know I eat too many fats. That's the reason I have I know the reason why I am right now.
Yeah.
So,
What constituted that change?
To start tracking everything.
I'm wondering if your mindset was as similar as it is now back then.
Oh no.
Okay.
I won't even be friends with myself.
Okay. So yeah, exactly. So that John, how did that John, transform into this John?
You find yourself in a place where you understand how somebody could commit suicide. Like, yeah, I mean, if you really want to know the truth, yeah, I mean, you find yourself in a dark place. So, I had to pull myself out of it by having a commitment to myself. So, yeah, I mean,
Are those JB days? Are those like long nights and?
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah.
That business time was just rough.
Yeah. So it was kind of it was everything, the events going on in your life on top of who you were, what was going on, what you're doing.
Yeah.
Amalgamation of everything.
Yeah. Because I'm fighting a fight that I want to make downtown Joplin better, trying to keep staffing issues, trying to have a relationship. I mean, just everything. It's just spread so thin and really have no plan. I'm just flying by the seat of my fucking pants because I'm just following my gut. Which, in retrospect, I was successful in everything I tried because I learned from it. But also I felt trapped, because I was working a bar that was never originally my vision, my passion. I just kind of got not stuck with it, but I got stuck with it. And I just ran with it because it's financially at the time I had to. And it just, I gave it my all. So, but it's a very dark industry.
I could imagine.
Yeah, there's a lot of people self-medicating.
Yeah.
And you find yourself becoming part of that environment, and it didn't make me happy. And then there's a lot of things that happened. I mean, I got charged with 16 tax fraud felonies over, something I didn't, I did do it wrong, but I wasn't aware of it. And, I made it right. But I learned, and just everything hitting you once. I mean, you try so hard to provide, stay alive, make sure that, the electric bill's paid. There's a lot of pressure in that. So it just almost crumbled to that pressure. So that's, I found myself in a place that I had to become committed to myself. And one of my, best friends growing up had a conversation with me, and it was one of those conversations you have with somebody you don't know if you're going to stay friends after it.
Oh, wow.
And that's, I came out of that conversation with a commitment. So, in spite.
Yeah, right.
In spite.
But it's kind of like what we talked about earlier, pointing out your shortcomings. That was probably one that hit really.
Oh yeah,
deep,
he pointed out every shortcoming I had, which he wasn't wrong.
Right, but it's one of those where you're just like, you don't want to hear it.
Oh
you don't want to know that, and unfortunately, you kind of already do know. They're just pointing out what you've already.
Yeah, he was making me more self-aware of it, and I've been lucky to have quite a few people come in my life throughout the last 5 years who's challenged me to improve, challenged my mindset, my way I think, my perspective, to be better, to become better. I've just been really lucky to have those type of people come in my life.
It also speaks highly of you, how you reacted to that kind of thing too, like towards people speaking upon you, because you could have just turned tail and been like, no, I'm good, or been in denial. But
Yeah.
instead, you took it upon yourself. What is this true? Oh shit, it is true.
Yeah, I mean
know?
that's where I kind of came. That's the reason I'm going back to St. Croix for my 40th birthday, because I went there for my 35th, and I was there by myself, alone on the beach almost every night. Like, how the fuck did I get here? Like, what the hell is going? And it was in that time period. Like, I came out of that of 2016, 2017. That was the roughest part. That was my transitional, I guess you can say, awakening of. I mean, I was doing stuff I hated, and I'm no longer going to do things I hate from that. And I don't know, it just a different commitment came out of it. So yeah, I wasn't this person back then. So yeah, sorry, went on that little tangent.
Oh no, that's exactly where I wanted to go.
Number 9, diamonds in my teeth, I got a lot of shine. Running up the numbers, that's a lot of grind.